The qualities that we were looking for in Lois Lane to complement Christopher Reeve were sweetness, a certain whimsy.
Not bad, kid. As a matter of fact, just this night is sensational.
And of course, a sense of humor.
Clark's late. He's probably standing outside the door trying to get up enough nerve to knock. You know something, Lois? You're too hard on the guy. He's a decent sort of a fellow. Has got this terrific crush on you. It's not his fault he's never gonna be a Superman. Superman?
Good evening, Miss Lane. I'm sorry, were you just about to go out?
No. It's just an old thing.
Well, there's no trouble at all for me to come back later. I mean, I don't have to park or anything.
No, don't move, please. Just stay right where you are. I mean, you can move. Don't fly away.
Sorry to drop in on you like this, but I've been thinking there really must be a lot of questions about me the world would like the answers to. It's become very important to me to have very close relations with the press. Oh, yeah, you really shouldn't smoke, you know.
Oh, I know. Lung cancer.
Well, not yet, thank goodness.
Sit down.
Thank you.
Well, let's start with your vital, just...
Statistics?
Thank you. Yes, age.
30.
30. Height.
6'4".
6'4". Weight.
195.
195. I assume that all your bodily functions are normal?
Beg your pardon?
Well, to put it delicately, do you eat?
When I'm hungry.
Oh, would you like, a cookie?
Oh, what kind?
Macaroons.
Thanks anyway.
How about a glass of wine?
I never drink when I fly.
You never drink when you fly. Now then, is it true that you can see through anything?
Yes, pretty much.
Uh-huh. And, you are totally impervious to pain.
Well, so far.
What color underwear am I wearing?
Pink.
Do you have a first name?
What do you mean, like Ralph or something?
No, I meant, what is your background? Where do you hail from?
I come from a planet in the Xeno galaxy, a place called Krypton.
Uh-huh.
Is that Krypton with a C-R-I?
No, actually, that's Krypton with a K-R-Y.
And do you like pink?
I like pink very much, Lois.
I see. Okay, let's see now.
You really shouldn't smoke, Miss Lane.
Don't tell me lung cancer, right?
Well, not yet, thank goodness.
Look, just why are you?
Sorry?
Well, what I mean is, why are you here? I mean, there has to be a reason, so come on, give.
I'm here to fight for truth, justice, and the American way.
Oh, you'll wind up fighting every politician in this country.
Well, sure you don't really believe that, Miss Lane.
Listen, with all your strange powers...
But do you think they're strange?
Well, let's just say that your average Joe can't deliver an airmail letter without putting a stamp on it.
Well, I wouldn't do that, Lois. It's against the law.
I don't believe this.
Lois? I never lie.
Huh. Well, just how fast do you fly?
Oh, I don't know, really. You know, I've never actually timed myself. Say, why don't we find out together?
And just how do you suggest that we do that?
Well, you could take a ride with me. Right now, if you'd like to.
A ride? You mean I could fly?
Well, actually, I'd be handling the flying, if that's okay with you.
This is fantastic. If Clark could see me now, he'd...
Clark? Who's that, your boyfriend?
Clark? Oh, no, he's, nothing. He's nothing. He's dull. Dull. He's very mild-mannered. You know the type.
I'm sure he's really very nice.
Well,
Well, where are you going?
I'm gonna get a coat. Isn't it kind of cold up there?
Oh, no. No, you'll be warm enough. I'll wrap you up in my cape. Ready?
Clark said that you were rigged with wires, like Peter Pan.
Well, Peter Pan flew with children, Lois, in a fairy tale. Fred!
Every actress who conceivably could be right for Lois Lane read in New York and L.A.
Fresh scene. Here we go. And action.
That's all right, Clark. I just didn't hear you knock, that's all.
Lois, for goodness sake, the door wasn't even locked. I mean, just anybody can walk in here.
Oh, there you go. Running yourself down again,
Oh,
Clark.
very funny.
Oh, I'm perfectly serious.
Well, anyway, here, little something for the newlyweds dinner tonight.
Pansies. How different.
Oh, would you believe they grow wild all around here? But you should see what they're charging for roses at that gift shop.
Oh, I can imagine.
You know something, Lois?
What?
I mean, well, in spite of the unreality of all this, posing as newlyweds for the sake of a newspaper story. Well, in spite of myself, actually, I'm kind of starting to feel like one in a way.
A newlywed? You?
I don't see why that should be so strange.
Oh, I'm really sorry, Clark, really. I'm sure there have been dozens of girls who, well, a couple anyway.
Okay, go ahead, say it.
What?
You're not satisfied being here with me.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. In some way, I don't seem to shape up in your eyes. Well, darn it, I don't have anything to apologize for, Lois.
You're right.
I'm a good reporter. I'm a very good reporter. And I'm an even better friend to you if you'd let me.
Stand up, Clark.
What?
Come here. Come on. Come on. That's it. Come on.
What?
Now look at yourself. You see that?
Yes.
It's a handsome, aggressive, dynamite guy who can do anything he wants to do.
Whoa.
It's you that's standing in your way, Clark, not me.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, if for one thing, you slouch. Go ahead, stand up.
Come on. Well, good. Okay, now see if you got yourself a jacket with more than one vent and shoes that didn't lace up and shirts with a little color or a pattern or something and a bow tie that didn't look like a letter opener,
All right, Lois, you've made your point, and we've been all through this before. I'm sorry, but no matter how hard I try, I just never will be him.
Him? Who?
Who else? Superman. I can't help the fact that you seem to think that you love him. It's something I'm gonna have to learn how to live with, but darn it, Lois, that's enough now. Maybe I just can't stand the competition anymore.
Well, maybe you've just been the competition all along.
Lois, you know I've never been particularly good at riddles.
Well, then let me give you an easy one. Why do you think, with all the thousands of children potentially falling off something lethal somewhere else in the world, why do you think that Superman just happened to appear here today in Niagara Falls? I mean, why not the Grand Canyon?
Well, why don't you ask the child's family? I'm sure they would know.
And why do you think it is always when I'm around you? Right up to the moment, of course, when Superman appears. And then, you're never there, are you?
Well-
Somehow you've just disappeared. Rather conveniently, I always think.
Well, I was out for hot dogs, for Pete's sake. You're the one who asked me to.
Well, Clark, when Superman appeared, I looked over that hot dog stand. And you weren't there. As a matter of fact, you were nowhere to be seen.
Well, I mean, Lois, I can't help it if I had to go to the bathroom.
You are Superman, aren't you?
Lois, no, we've been all through this hallucination of yours before, haven't we? Can't you remember what you almost did? Can't you remember what happened the last time? And jumping off a building 30 stories high? Can't you see what a tragic mistake you almost made?
Yes, I did make a mistake, Clark. I risked my life instead of yours.
Lois, don't be crazy.
And don't bother falling down, because
That's
you're just
done,
gonna have to
Lois.
stand
Don't
up
point that at
again.
me. Lois, don't be insane. Lois!
It is you. I must have done that for the longest time.
You realize, of course, if you'd been wrong, Clark Kent would have been killed.
With a blank?
Gotcha.
Astonishingly enough, these screen tests were recently found in a film vault in England. And they show how difficult the decision was by the filmmakers. But as you can see, Margot Kidder was obviously the best choice for Lois Lane.